Hi everyone, Tom was here, back at it with another card video. You know, I don't know if it's just me or maybe my commitment this time around, but it seems cards are a bit easier to find than they have been in the past year. Or maybe I'm just on top of it. It's hard to tell, but it seems like every time I've gone into a Target or a Walmart or somewhere, the cards that last year didn't seem to be readily available are now seemingly readily available, including some of the more rare card products. Now this one I just happened to find on a search into Costco's website, and turns out Costco had some of these. Now I struck out on these last year because I think I was late to the party to find out, or maybe it's Panini's last year and they're producing a heck of a lot more. That's something that really hasn't been talked about or considered, but could it be that because it's Panini's last year that cards are being overproduced? Possible, likely. But anywho, I stumbled across one of these bad boys. The 2025 Donruss with the exclusive downtown. And you know what? I just happened to get two of them. So we are going to crack open. You know, I was going to do these one at a time, but you know what? Heck it, for this video, we're going to crack open both of them. So let's open up these 2025 Donruss Football Superbox with an oversized downtown, and hopefully maybe my first downtown in one of these boxes. Maybe, perhaps, likely, impossible, probably, on Tom Was Here.
Hey everybody, are you paying attention? I want you to know something very, very important. Very important, okay? Presently, but in a few moments, was.
It's true.
Tom was here. Now you're here. Now you will have been there, so you was here too. But Tom is here, and Steve is going that way.
Yes. The opening process in this is tedious, so I'm going to skip right past it. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the checklist here, and feel free to check that out at your leisure. Pause it if you like. You can get all types of crazy stuff in here. 101 cards, you can get laundry tags, you can get NFL shields. I believe you can get autos. Yeah, signature series as well. Bomb Squad, Road to the Super Bowl, and then of course Downtown. That is what we're looking for, but optic rated rookies as well if we don't get a downtown, but just a regular downtown would be nice. Either way, I'll be opening my first downtown in a pack with the oversized downtown cards in here. So let's crack these open and get to it. Okay, box 1 is here, box 2 is here. We'll get into box 1 first. It's 81 cards. It's 10 packs of 8, and then the one downtown card here. Let's crack it open. It's our first crack, and admittedly, this has been sitting on my desk for a while. I actually have a lot of card product that's sitting on my desk waiting to open, and some card product that I haven't even put videos out that I've already filmed. So already, oh, there's some color excitement in here a little bit. Looks like some things in here. So we got CeeDee Lamb, we got Dobbins, we got Lamar Jackson on the green press proof. You got a Shador from the rip right out of the gate. One of the rookies you want, even though, you know, who's to say what's going to happen with him. Najee, unfortunate season. Warren Moon. Mecca Buka on the rookie throwback. Once again, so far so good. And the optic rated rookie is Malachi Starks. Not bad. Not too bad, I suppose. You know, could be better, could be worse. Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill. Okay, so not a bad first pack. You know, no complaints there. Obviously, you want a better optic, but you know what I mean? There's far worse in this set. All right. We got here. Okay, you got a Ramondre Stevenson, an Emmitt Smith, a Blake Corum on the green, a Demetrius Knight rated rookie, Mapu, McLaurin, Pittman. You got a Kyle McCord on the throwback, and then Nico Collins, William Andrews. Who is this person? I don't know. It's in black and white, for God's sake. So, yeah, I mean, big checklist. Big checklist for this product here. Not the easiest cards to open, surprisingly, as well. Looks like maybe another optic in here, perhaps. Very cool. That's good. I've seen people get kind of skunked on some of the optics, so I'll take it. Levis, A.J. Brown. You got a James Lofton on the green. A Jalen Walker rated rookie. Dwayne Bowe on the Browns. Do they just shuffle the teams around? They're like, what's the most obscure team we can get from any given player? Alexander Madison. You got the Champ is Here Sirianni coach card, and that's one of the ones you won. An optic Ashton Genty, I will take that, no problem. So that is the better one of the two so far. You definitely want a Genty, so that is not bad there. Jalen McMillan and Javonte Williams. Okay. So far so good. I've watched a ton of these opened, and I've been hesitant to do it myself. It's kind of like when you have a lottery ticket. If you don't scratch it, you always have a chance to win. But once you scratch it, if you don't, then it's a disappointment road. CeeDee Lamb, J.K. Dobbins, Shamar Stewart on the rookie. You got a Oladejo on the rated rookie green, Ahushman Zada, Byron Murphy. You got a Dominators, Brian Robinson Jr., a throwback James Pierce, Osa, Chase Brown. So you get a lot of base with these. Not as much inserts. But you know what? You know what you're chasing. I've never pulled one myself, so it's above that. Ugh, these are not the easiest to get out of here this year. Khalil Mack, Brian Robinson. You got a Cooper Kupp on the green. Demetrius Knight on the rated. Leonard Williams. Also, it's been many years. Could they get them all to be the same orientation, or just we have to flip them around constantly? Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse. You got an Andrew Van Ginkel on the Action All Pros. That's cool. And then a Stroud and a Keenan Allen. All right. Rolling right along. Calvin Johnson, Quinion Mitchell. You got a Jalen Ramsey, pre-Steelers on the green. A Marion Hampton on the rated rookie. You got a Worthy, a Blake Group. Ooh, a Will Howard for my Steelers on the bomb squad. I will take that, no problem. A Jalen Hurts on the throwback. Zach Ertz and Geno Smith. 2 regular packs to go. And we'll crack into that oversized downtown. All right. Looks like another optic is in here that I see. Yes, it is. And it's a rookie, which is good. Are they all rookies? Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2 James Conner on the green. Jalen Walker. Derrick Henry, James Cook. You have Panini Instant T. Higgins. And read it. Oh, there we go. See? Look at this. They're spoiling me. At least I'm getting like the good rookies out of the optic. If I'm not going to get it downtown, you're giving me the nice rookies out of there. Cameron Jordan, Dontavian Wicks. Yeah, Genty and Ibuka in one box on the optic. I'll take that. I'll take that, no problem. I usually get skunked on some of these things, so that's not a bad, Malachi Starks is a consolation. Not a bad 2 to have there. I'll take it. You give me a Jackson Dart to round it out, and there's something in there. I think that's the elite rookies. I don't think there's anything like that. Dickerson, a Donnie Mitchell, Jaden Higgins. You get a Nick Scourton on the green. Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, an Elite Series rookies, Will Howard, and a Legend Series, Gerald McCoy. Okay, all right, Steelers, another Will Howard there. Legend Series, McCoy, you got a Baker Mayfield and Michael Wilson. Okay, so no regular size downtown, but we do have the big boy here. Very exciting times. People do grade these. They do grade these just to... I assume just for the rookies. I can't imagine, does grading affect it? Does it make it more Does it make it more of a sought-after thing? People flip downtown rookies. We got our Dallas Cowboys. It's a CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb on the downtown, oversized downtown. Little bend in it, so we're going to have to put that one in a top loader. Where do I put this monster? Okay, we'll just put CeeDee right here. Okay. All right, not too bad, not too bad. I've seen better, I've seen worse. I've seen people pull, you know, some nice rookies out of there. So I think that's what you want. Obviously, you want your Jackson Darts of the world. You want something of that ilk. So we will dig in on box number 2 here and hope that it defeats box number 1, but that may be a tough ask considering. All right, we got J.K. Dobbins, McFadden, we got Maxwell Hairston, DK, I believe is how it's pronounced on there, on the green press proof, McNabb on the Redskins. And it's a Redskins, too. I mean, it's a, you know, I mean, okay. Hushman Zada, and you have a Cam Scatabo on the rookies. Very, very cool there. So Cam Scat on there, a Myles Garrett on the Gridiron Kings, Hawkinson and Tyjae Spears. So that's cool. Obviously, Scatabo, you know, he's one of those players like a Brian Cushing that's going to be great for like a few years, and then, then it'll be like, all right, kid, you played too hard. You know, unfortunate luck this time around, but, you know, so no optic in that particular one here. And it looks like no optic in this one. Already playing from behind. Kyle Van Noy, San Rasil. You got a Graham Gano on the green. Marion Hampton on the rated. Murphy, Jacobs. You got an Antonio Gates inducted Hall of Fame card. And R.J. Harvey on the throwback, a Leggett, Dave Craig, and a Kid Reporter. I think that was I don't think we got any Kid Reporters in the first box, did we? I'm blanking. Okay, interesting. All right. Definitely playing from behind the deck. I don't think there's a red in here either. Oh, man. No optics so far. Micah McFadden, Kyle Van Noy. You got a John Lynch on the green. Graham Mertz. A Kenneth Gainwell Steelers card. A Rousseau. A Devin Hester Gridiron Kings. Kyle Williams on the rookie throwback. Frankie Louvu. Joe Ferguson. Oh, you know, this is a pre-Jim Kelly 12. Definitely not post-Jim Kelly 12. I think they retired his stuff from that point. All right. So far, the second box, ugh. I'm glad I didn't kick it off to a separate video because it stinks so far. And it's not getting any better. Now, you can save us all with a downtown. San Rasil, Levis, a Torrey Horton rookie, and Michael Williams on the rated green, McNabb, Hushman Zada. You got a Rocket Ishmael on the Legend Series. A Luther Burden on the Gridiron Kings, Hopkins, and Drew Brees. And man, oh man, the second box, boy. Oh, boy. We only got, what, 4 packs to go. Half the packs wasted to save this one. And, you know, a downtown wood. A downtown wood. But it may be the only thing that will. Jalen Ramsey, you got Josh Allen, you got a Tyler Boyd, you got a Pat Freiermuth on the green, a Swessinger on the rated, Demario Douglas, ETN, you got a Bomb Squad, Dylan Gabriel there, very cool. A Gabriel Davis and an Anzalone. There are now 3 packs to go. And the second box is looking grim, folks. Grim, I say. Because there is no optic in here at all. And not here either. Oh boy. J.J. McCarthy, Njoku. We got Mooney. You got Luke Musgrave on the green. You got a Tyler Booker on the rated. Najee, Warren Moon. You got a DK. There you go. A DK Metcalf on the bomb squad. I'll take that. A Rashid Shaheed and Jeff Garcia. Boy. All right, 2 packs left. This one feels thicker, as if there's like a patch or something in here. I could be wrong. It feels thicker. And as we all know, Panini patches, yeah, there's something in there. As we all know, Panini patches, they're not exactly what they, Dorsett, Jalen Hurts, you got a Taysom Hill on the green, Tez Johnson, and your patch is Abdul Carter, which is cool. It's a cool patch, for sure. It's a nice patch. We'll put him right there. Nice patch, but not associated with any game or event. Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott. You got a Jalen Milroe on the rookie there. So on the throwback. Steven Jackson, Wan'Dale Robinson, another kid reporter. And we're down to our last pack, and there's been no optic in this second box at all. Luckily, the first box did bless us with Ibuka and Genti, or Man. This would have been a tough go, because it doesn't look like... Okay, there is an optic in here, which is good. There's not a... Okay, all right. So, Rashad Bateman, Garrison Hurst, Luther Burden on the rated. You got a Dante Thornton on the rated green. You got a Kenneth Gainwell, Greg Russo. You got Elite Series rookies Tyler Warren, which is the rookie you want, and a Luther Burden on the optic there. Very cool. A DK on the base and a John Elway. So, Tyler Warren, definitely onto a hot start there. Luther Burden, we'll see on that. Not a bad optic rated rookie. There's worse. No downtown, sadly. I gotta reserve my downtown hopes into this last one here on the big. And, you're looking for rookies. You're looking for notable names. Not the easiest thing to open by any stretch. This corner looks a little dinged up too. Not the... Try hard to not rip this thing open. These packs are tough. Alright, we got Mahomes. So no rookies in there. Yeah, you can see like they came out kind of a little roughed up, but... So that's what you got. 2 boxes in, no regular size downtowns. The 2 larger ones, no rookies, unfortunately. Did get Genti, did get Ibuka, no Jackson Dart, no rookie quarterbacks, unfortunately, on the optic, which is a bummer. But not bad. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen far worse. It's not like... This was like either one like blew us away in terms of like value or anything. I mean, I guess you could do worse than a Mahomes, although that corner's a little rough on there versus the CD. Plus, it looks like it needs a little bend down. But, you got some notable rookies. No Jackson Dart, unfortunately. But let me know your thoughts on these. Did you get anything good out of them? No numbered cards that I saw. I didn't see any numbered cards. There's a lot of chances at numbered cards, but none of them were numbered. This is not a number. These Elite Series ones are not numbered or anything. I don't think any of the optic comes out numbered. So yeah, I didn't see anything. I'll double check again, but it didn't look like anything. But that'll do it for the 2025 Donruss Costco exclusive super boxes. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to support me on Patreon like John Bailey, like Brett Persing, like Fayen, you can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a TomWasHere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, Arena Club. The links are in the description below. But when it comes to the next trading card video, or the next video in general, we will see you soon. But until then, bye, everyone.